Today's tutorial features these two designs for Shark Week. First up, this design that I did last year, inspired by the Nayll. To begin, paint your nail with your base color. In my case, I'm using the blue, and I'm then using my thin art brush and my white polish and adding 3 dots to my nail to act as the guide for the chevron. The next step is to take that same white polish and connect those dots, creating that chevron on your nail. The lines don't have to be perfect. You are going to go back over them once you add the gray tip to your nail. Next, you're going to fill in the tip of your nail with your gray polish. This is what is going to turn into the shark on the tip of your nail. Once your gray tip's been added to your nail, you're going to crisp up those white lines just by going over them one more time. Now it's up to you. You can do a chevron tip shark on each of your nails or just on a few. In my case, I did the shark just on the accent finger and the thumb. Now to turn that chevron tip into a shark, you're going to color half of the gray area with your white polish. And just follow along what I'm doing here. Next, we're going to give the shark some teeth, so we're just going to create some triangle shapes along that initial chevron line that you drew on your nail with your white polish and your thin art brush. I probably should have put a picture in here of last year's version of this that I did, but feel free to take a visit to my Instagram page to see that. I did it a little bit different with some glitter polish, or check out the Nayll's version. I'll include a link below to her page as well. Hers have kind of the googly eye and they're really cute. Now using a red or a pink polish, you're going to create a line just at the base of the teeth with your thin art brush. Switching over to your black polish, you're going to add some detail to your shark. I add some curved lines for the gills, just a little line here for the nostril on the shark, and a black dot to create the eye. I also want to put a small white dot. There's already a reflection there, but just for kind of the reflection, and you can see it better here. And that's it for this first design. Allow everything to dry and apply your top coat. Now I'm going to show you the next design. Continuing on with this second design, you'll need some nail glitter along with some nail vinyls. We're going to start by creating the shark pattern on your nail. You're going to first create this kind of football shape with your gray polish and thin art brush, and you're going to fill that in. It doesn't have to be perfect. You're going to go back and add a second coat most likely anyway, depending on the polish that you're using. For the tail, you're basically going to create a V, and then you're going to add just a little line across the tail tip. Last, you're going to add that dorsal fin to your shark. Continue adding the shark shapes until your nail is full, and then go back and add your second coat if you need it. For my glitter nail, I'm using this glitter from LA Splash Cosmetics. I just picked this up at my local drugstore. I'm applying some blue polish to my nail. I chose blue because the glitter has some sheer pieces in it, and I want to make sure that my nail has a blue look to it. So while that's still wet, I pour the glitter onto my nail. You'll see I put a piece of paper under to catch some of the loose glitter, and I tap the excess back into the container or onto the piece of paper, and then I pour that back into the container just so I'm not wasting my glitter. And once it's dried for a few minutes, I then press the glitter into place on my nail, and I am using my fan brush to clean up any of the excess glitter that's on my finger or on the nail. Once you apply your top coat to this glitter nail, make sure you take your top coat brush and rub that on a piece of paper towel just to get any of the glitter off the brush, because you don't want to put that back into your bottle. So we're getting close to finishing this design. For the ring finger, I want to use my nail vinyls. You'll see I'm using these Chevron vinyls. I keep them in one piece. I remove every other vinyl so that they're evenly spaced on my nail. You don't have to do it this way, but it's my preferred method. And then I apply my polish to my nail. It's important to move fairly quickly here because you'll want to remove those vinyls while your polish is still wet. If there's any areas you need to touch up that aren't quite crisp, just use your nail art brush and your white polish. Once everything's dry, apply your top coat, and that's it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you like these videos. Please let me know which tutorial you preferred in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, and thumbs up are always appreciated.